Okay.
Hi. So I'm Emily. I'm the founder and inventor behind the behind the RobeCurls Curling Headband. And this is my awesome boyfriend slash turned fiance slash also turned business partner who has helped with many of the things you see here, including the packaging. He's a wizard at many things. The one thing he has yet to do though is
Actually use the product.
actually use the product.
I will note that my hair was down to here during the prototyping phase. And so I have many nights under my belt of wearing the curling headband. But I actually have never put it in.
Yeah, that's very true. And you want to talk about the results from when you did wear it?
Well, they turned out great, but curls do not look good on me.
You look like...
I look like Lord Farquhar. Granted, my hair was like
From Shrek.
super short.
It was super short, so it does work on short hair.
Yeah.
But it was these nice, beautiful curls. He looked like Lord Farquhar, and he would not be happy. He'd wake up in the morning and be like, "Oh my God, I have a Zoom."
But yeah, one time in particular, so now, we're doing this full time. But before, when I was doing freelance consultant, I woke up late one day, and I had the curling headband in my hair, and I started freaking out. I woke up Emily, because we both slept in on accident, and I woke up Emily, and I was like, I'm running late, I have a Zoom call, I have to show a video.
Can you get this out? How do I get this out?
Yeah.
So after today, he'll know how to get it out and also to put it in. So
upset that day. And then I immediately just put my hat on, because I always wear a hat. So I just put a hat on.
The curls looked great, though.
They did.
They did. So I'm Emily, and this is my fiance Kennedy, and also business partner in life and in business. I'm very lucky. So
yeah, we have two streams going on, so I'll show both streams.
Both streams, these amazing photos.
Just tell dad jokes since it's the weekend.
All right, so dad jokes.
Well, here's a photo of what I look like. I was doing a Vogue pose of me actually wearing the curling headband.
Fabulous, right?
And now let's find the Lord Farquhar.
There she is.
So this is when I first woke up on another day. So
see, the curls look good. Am I right? They look phenomenal. He just was not happy. That is not a happy camper.
Yeah.
That was when we rushed to take it out before his Zoom call.
Can I show that photo?
Sure. This is his
we're just showing photos. That's me fresh out of the shower.
His hair clearly has a nice natural wave to it.
I'll show one more. This was before your TV show appearance.
Oh, cool.
So you can just see how long my hair was.
Oh, yeah, that's great.
All right, so that's how long my hair was. I like how I just cut out Emily out of this.
There I am.
So that's how long my hair was. All right.
So now you have a backstory. So he has worked with the product before, just never actually put it in. I've always put it in for him.
Yes.
So this time we're going to see if we can teach Kennedy how to put the product on my hair and learn how to use it more. And this will also help.
Sorry, I'm already done.
Oh,
already done. All right, guys. See you later. That was fun. I did so quick.
You did such a good job. Look at that. Look at that.
All right. See you guys later.
So I guess step one will be to take the product that...
I'm taking it down?
Yeah, I'll have you take it down. Well, that way you can do it...
I have some scissors. I'll be right back.
No scissors involved. Okay, we just set some ground rules. Do not use scissors ever in my hair.
All right.
With or without the product. All right. So step one is to untwist it, right?
Untwist it.
Untwist. Yeah, so good job. So
I just want to make a note. I've seen like 1,000 of these videos that she's made, and she's made quite a few videos, but in person, she's done it on literally everybody. So I've seen this a million times. This is honest to God's truth. This is the first time ever doing this. So
why don't I why don't you explain what you're doing then, and I'll just chirp in, chirp if I hear anything wrong. Okay, so what are you doing?
So I'm because the last step is I'm gonna adjust this camera a little bit. So also we should probably add more to this one because the name was on.
Okay.
Anyways,
yeah.
So the first step, second to last step when putting it up is to tighten it, and so I did the last step was to undo the back. So now I'm loosening it. I don't know how far I'm going, but it doesn't look that
It looks.
Is it tight?
It feels loose. Yeah.
Feels loose?
It
Okay,
feels loose.
cool.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, then I take the scrunchies off.
Very
I'm
good.
in reverse order here.
Remove the scrunchies.
I know they go on the wrist. I don't know which wrist they go on, so I'm just gonna put it on my wrist.
Very good. How does it feel on your wrist?
It feels super loose.
Good. Comfortable.
Yeah, and I'm 6'6" and 200 pounds.
Which
I'm not
is
like
why
a
his head gets
muscular
cut
man,
off.
but they feel loose.
That's nice.
That's nice. And why do they feel loose?
We made sure that they were designed to not, cut off the circulation on your wrist when you have them on. And designed to put on here so they don't clamp down and create extra tight curls at the bottom where you have the hair ties on. So it's the right amount of loose so that you'll create a consistent curl pattern throughout the length of your hair. Great.
Okay, and so now I just pull as hard as I can up.
As quick and as hard as you can up.
Okay, it looks like the bottom here I still have cramped down, so I'm gonna straighten the bottoms out a little bit so the hair sleekly slides off.
Wow. Wow. Now what are you gonna do?
Get the scissors.
No scissors.
No scissors. Okay. I fluff it out.
Yes. Did you wash your hands before this? They feel a little sticky.
I've been picking my nose all day.
Very good, honey.
Okay.
Very good.
How do you look?
I think it looks good. It looks good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you like it? You like your job? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, now we're done, right?
Now we're done. Now we're gonna take it from the top. So these are the results of my earlier attempt. But let's start at the beginning.
I forgot my tools.
Where
are my tools at?
All right, they're in your workshop. Where's your garage?
Where?
Kennedy's garage. Where are your tools? What do you need?
Them?
You need
a hairbrush.
That's
I need the Mr. Spritzer.
Very cool.
Okay.
And then you also need
a hairbrush. Oh, it's hidden.
It's hidden.
Okay. We're making this a fun challenge for me. Okay. And now I comb the hair forward.
No.
No. Okay. Comb it out.
Comb it out.
Right, so this would be if you haven't had it in for a few hours, right?
Yes. So now we're taking it from the top. So we're going to just deconstruct the whole process.
I also want to know, I've only ever brushed my hair when it was long. I've actually never brushed somebody else's hair.
Ow.
Sorry.
Ow.
Is it actually hurting?
No.
Okay. Jerk.
Okay. 8 hours later. I like how you move to adjust to the new hair position. Look at him go. Wow.
I'm running my fingers through it a little bit because I'm trying to get the big knots out.
Oh, you call my hair naughty? It's a naughty hairdo? Very good. Very good.
Your hair is so pretty.
Thank you. I feel like you're just kind of going over the knots, but not really getting them out. Like, there you go. Good. Rip it out. Yeah. You're very good at brushing hair. I'm impressed.
Well, I had long hair.
Yeah. You did have long hair. Now you have short hair, but we'll never know because you have a baseball cap on. Wow.
Okay.
Okay,
Oops,
great.
I'm not.
Good, yeah.
And then I'm going to do the underneath of it because,
Oh, I like that technique. Very cool.
Yeah.
Here, I'll turn sideways so people can see what you're...
Let's not make this dramatic here. I'm done combing.
Very good comb job. Okay.
Okay.
So, now he's brushing his hair too.
Is that right?
Yeah, well, yeah, very good.
All right. Now, okay. Now, remember, you're not telling me what I'm doing, okay? Okay.
Ah, Jesus.
That was supposed to be a fake sneeze. It is Father's Day. I'm not a father, but all right. So now what
you
I'm
are a
gonna do?
prankster.
Now what I'm gonna do?
Man, hey,
Now, well, just keep me on your toes. Gotta make this interesting for you. Okay. Okay. A little stretch. Okay. So now I'm gonna lightly mist. So I'm gonna say if you don't have the Mr. Spritzer, which we sell on Amazon on the website, a damp washcloth will work.
Wring it all the way
Wring it all out and then run that through the hair because you want it slightly damp. You don't want it wet. And the reason why that is, let me be Emily here for a second. I'm going to have a sit down and have a chat with you guys. The reason is, I think you have the mic. The reason is, that just seems awkward. Okay, the reason is science. Okay.
Okay.
And then you have have you ever dried your clothes in a dryer?
What are you teaching us right now? He's started at the top.
The science. That's what I'm teaching.
You're teaching them science. The reason.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, science.
So the reason why the curls last 5 times
There we
longer
go. Yeah.
is science. And so if you ever dried your clothes in a clothes dryer, what else would you call a clothes dryer? Just a dryer? Do they have other types of dryers?
No.
Okay. So if you ever put your clothes in a dryer, which you have, the answer is yes. It's all nice and soft, and pillows are,
And there's
sleek,
no
and clean sheets
wrinkles.
are
The
just
wrinkles
so
are
great.
gone.
Yeah. And then if you ever hung your clothes outside to dry, which I don't imagine a lot of people have.
Or
I have.
Towels might be common.
Yeah, I don't think people actually do that.
I mean, I feel like you might if you've been in
If
a pool.
you've dried your clothes
Or towel.
your laundry. If you hung your laundry out to dry, leave a comment below and let us know, because I'm super curious. So,
What happens when you hang it out to dry?
if you stop interrupting me, it's my show here, okay? So, your clothes are really stiff. And so if you have a towel over the clothesline, there's a little bit like a crease that's really hard, and you're like, right? And the same thing with the curls. And so what happens is when you have that's how you do the curling iron thing, right? Like this. That's the okay.
A curling iron or curling headband?
It's like this.
What's that?
The thing you plug in, the heat thing.
This is how you do
The
a
thing that
curling
burns your
iron.
hair off.
Not exactly, but we'll go with it.
Okay, so that is the same principle as a dryer. It makes your hair nice and soft and fluffy.
So the curls don't last and they fall out.
Yeah, and you have to use lots of hairspray, blah, blah, blah. But using the curling headband, the same science behind the stiff towel is that water molecules, if you are a middle school teacher and you can explain this better than me, please.
We're looking for osmosis, diffusion,
all those fancy
and
words.
Equilibrium of homeostasis. Those are the technical points
Yeah, so
as to
over
what
a
is
period of time, it equalizes with its Mother Nature's surroundings.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, nailed it, didn't I?
You nailed it.
Okay, let's get to it.
I'll teach it another time.
Okay.
If you are confused, that is okay. Let's see Kennedy go at it again.
Okay.
So now we're gonna
lightly missed it.
Lightly missed it. Yep. You can go like more. How far? Honey, you're missing the floor. You're not washing the floorboards right now. Come back to my hair.
All right. While I do this, you let me do this.
Okay.
Okay. This is my time.
Okay, my time.
Okay.
Sorry.
Why don't you explain where we're at right now?
Okay, so right now Kennedy has started with my.
No. Physically.
Oh, we're in Slovenia. Where are we at in the world? In the world, you're getting me all wet. In the world, we are in Slovenia, actually, in a town called Bled, B-L-E-D. It is much more beautiful than the town is named.
Okay, your hair feels like I don't know how it feels. Like not wet, but it's like my hand's kind of dry still. Can you run your hand?
I would say so right now, the way I feel my hair is it's dry here, but lightly wet on top.
Ooh.
So you have not you need all of it evenly wet.
Okay, so.
Insides and outsides.
Okay.
Like the
should I
guts
brush
of
it?
my
If I
hair
brush it,
and
would
the
that help?
exterior of my hair. Guts and exterior.
If I brushed it, would that help?
Yeah, well, you should just lift up the hairs, and try to get the other sides.
Oh, man, you have a lot of hair.
Well, I mean, so did you.
This might be the hardest part.
You're
You
doing
made this part look easy. Okay, I'm gonna brush it again.
No, you don't need to brush it.
Listen, where are we at physically?
Oh, we're in Slovenia. As you poke my eye. Should I make this difficult for you? So we're in Slovenia, which is a country that is in.
I feel like it's drying quicker than I can spray it.
Yes, it is good. You're taking so long. There you go. Now lift up the hair. Let's make this a whole less tossing. But yeah, this does feel better. It does feel better. Yeah. You know how you looked in that picture with your hair like
Got that piece?
not so close to the scalp. Did I ever do my scalp?
Well, I'm trying to
No,
brush it through.
you're trying to do ear level down. You want to focus on the
ear level down. That's what I was
lengths
missing.
of the-
I knew there was a ear level down. Why is the ear level down?
Because
the curling headband. Curling headband is only here, and then it wraps up here. Okay.
So if you get the tops of the hair wet, what happens?
Nothing.
No, there's a reason you want your level down. If you go in with your hair like straight out of the shower, the tops are wet, and then you wrap it, you're going to end up with a hard crease right here. So you're trying to avoid that by just spritzing the ear level down.
Ear level down.
It'll
So,
also help to make...
That's your ear hole?
That's my ear hole.
Okay, so ear level down. Okay. I think, is it wet enough?
Yeah, that'll do. That'll do.
What do you mean that will do? Is it
That'll
too much,
do.
too little?
No, it feels good. But what about this part here?
Well, that where's going to scissors, that piece.
Just don't get my face.
Is that it?
That'll do.
Don't people get make good money for like a mist in the face?
Yeah, you can miss the face too. Just
Okay.
don't put hairspray in it like I did.
Okay.
No, I didn't put hairspray in it. I did put a dollop of mousse in it a long time ago.
In this bottle?
Into that bottle,
I just
yes.
drank
And
some of that. Like 3 minutes ago, I just sprayed some in my mouth. All right.
You can always add a dollop of mousse into
Listen,
your Mr. Spritzer. It's a good hack to add just a little bit of grip. But
Okay, so now we have a curling headband. Quick tip: if it's ever bunching up on one side, you just chaotically do this.
That's true. Hold it.
You ever got a kitty cat out of line? No, I'm kidding.
That is not at all what you're supposed to do with it. No, but it is what you're supposed to do with the curling headband, but that's not the purpose behind it. And for kitty cats, we love kitty cats. Kennedy, shame on you.
Okay.
Oh my God, no. And so it's like kind of
now,
like a comforter in a duvet. You want to hold down the padding just like you would in a duvet, and you just shake it out a little bit, and it'll redistribute the interior.
Next step is you fold it in half, and then you notice that there is a wire in one side of it, and not the other side. And you want to put the wire face first, right? Is that the technical term?
Yeah.
Face
forward.
Face forward. That's
forward.
And
face.
then this is going to be the challenging part. And I'm going to say this is a challenging part because I've watched a lot of curl friends. That's what we call our customers that use our products. Curl friends use this product on like Instagram and whatnot. And I notice all of them struggle with this. And
or they just skip it.
Or they just skip it.
And they use a clip.
And then there's a lot of people that ask, they're like, oh, should I use a clip? It keeps on falling out. And so I think that there's a high chance that I'm going to fail at this.
Okay.
But it's okay. It's a learning experience. So I'm going to grab all the hair.
Can we start with another chunk?
Sure.
Okay, another chunk. So you want to divide your hair, split it.
Oh,
yeah. Okay, good.
Okay.
Just a little reminder
so
to the boyfriend.
The hair because I did such a great job brushing.
Yeah. You just want
to divide it in half, or can I divide can it be a part?
Just part it. Yeah, part.
Okay, your part sort of looks like the Great Wall of China. It's not very straight. Okay, so.
Wait, did you part it?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, all the way? All the way?
You don't have to use it. You can just use your fingers, hon. You don't have to use a brush.
No, I should have parted it then sprayed.
I mean, you don't need to do it one way or the other, but yeah, sure.
This is making more sense. This is why it's good to not just watch a tutorial, but do it while you're watching the tutorial.
Mm-hmm. Or have someone help you while you're doing it, not just watch. He's watched many. I'm surprised he's getting these all wrong.
Let's just cut out the past 2 minutes.
Start at the beginning.
Okay, so then there's a wire, and you put the wire. Man, I messed up the word again. Forefront?
Forefront, okay.
What was the word they used?
It's not a backhoe. We were talking about backhoe tractors. It's
so
front.
We're in Slovenia. Listen, you talk about tractors, and I'll talk about this curling headband.
So we're in Slovenia, and then fun fact, Slovenia has the most number of tractors per capita of people.
So you know the game Slug Bug? Oh, that's your term, sorry.
Yeah, you're supposed to talk about the headband.
Okay,
so you know the game?
Split it in half, and then with a wire in front, put it 2 fingers from the hairline.
Wait, let me see you split it in half.
Split it in half like this.
Let me see, because I don't think you did it right. Let me check out your work.
Like this.
It's approved. See? Okay, good. The ends are even. Perfect. Now
I know what half is.
And put it on so that the wire is facing forward. Or front or
and how many fingers, or how do I know how far to go back from the ridge line?
From the ridge line. There's a lot of mountains around us too, so I think that's where he's getting a ridge line from. Yeah, what's the ridge line? Oh, the ridge is this thing. This is what you're calling a ridge line.
No, I was talking about the hair follicles. From here, it looks like a mountaintop. There's a valley coming through. I see a waterfall. Okay, how far forward do I put it?
You go about an inch back.
An inch back.
Where you would wear a normal head. How big is like a thumb? A thumb.
I have
supposedly,
a big thumb.
Let me see. Let's compare your thumb digit to. Supposedly, this length is always the same across the board. So let's.
Oh, not the width of my thumb.
No, this from the
knuckle.
From the wrinkles, thumb wrinkles to the end of it. Is it the same for us? About. Supposedly it's about an inch. Do we match up?
No,
We do.
I'm like a 1/4 inch longer.
Okay, whatever, but it's about an inch, so about
I'm a
an inch.
giant.
You can still use that, like, from the wrinkle thumb to the end of the thumb, that
Okay.
part,
Okay, I got it.
as your form of measurement.
Two fingers is what it's the same thing. I think.
Okay, yeah, just where you
So-
would place a normal headband.
So then I take my half, my half I perfectly divided in half.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna rest this forearm over here, and then I'm gonna use my thumb right here to somehow. Am I pulling your hair out?
You're doing great. Actually, this
and
feels
just
very
kind
nice.
Kind of wrap this around because
Yes.
that is gonna secure it in place. It doesn't matter what this looks like right now because.
Because you'll love me
Look
no
at
matter
that.
what.
I am impressed with myself. I'm gonna make a little. Is that tight?
That feels great. Honestly, it feels fabulous. Yeah, you did a good job. It feels tight and secure like a scrunchie. You did a great job.
I am impressed with myself.
I'm
right
very
now.
impressed with you,
That
too.
was my most nervousing part about this thing. Okay,
Yeah.
so now I do it the other side, and I grab a little chunk.
Yep.
Without poking you in the eye. Oh God. Okay, so grab a chunk. Like, is that good?
Yeah,
Is that good size chunk?
it feels good.
Okay.
Let's show everybody how much chunks you're getting.
This much of a chunk.
Yeah, that much of a
Okay.
chunk, about an inch in the front. I'm just
Okay.
gonna
What are
twist.
you doing over there?
Just want to twist it a little bit tighter.
I can do that.
Yeah, can you twist it tighter so that it goes around? Like, finish it off. Just keep going over each other. Good. Yeah, you just want the whole thing wrapped up.
Is that good?
Yes.
Good luck.
Yeah, you keep going till the whole hair tie's wrapped. There you go. Yeah, like
Okay.
that.
Okay, so you start over on this side because I explained. So then I have my chunk over here. I'm gonna take this piece of chunk and wrap it around top. I want to try to keep it like back like this.
I had to look to see what you're doing. Okay, wait.
No.
I have to see. Okay.
No, I think it's right. I mean, how far do I wrap it like this? Or do I
Yeah,
wrap it up like this? Back.
either.
Okay.
Whichever feels good to you.
Okay.
It'll
and
make-
then I'm gonna come back down around, and I have braided hair before
You have?
a couple times when I was younger.
Whose
I-
hair did you braid?
I don't
What
know-
was
I
her
don't
name?
know. Okay, you got hair follicles or hair chunks. I didn't include in this bunch. Okay. Okay, so then
So yes, you're doing great.
and then I wrap it around and then I
Fabulous.
include it into and I like throw it in the front, then I grab another bunch of hair. And then I wrap that around.
Great.
Mhm.
Okay, and then you throw it back in the front.
Yeah, throw it back in the front. Then I grab another chunk of hair.
Great. And what? Yep, you're doing great, honey.
Uh-huh.
I won't make any corrections. I'll let you. You're doing good
Okay,
enough for
and
me
then
to keep
I grab another
going.
chunk, right?
Yep.
Or is this the full Monty now?
Yeah, you can do the full Monty. I think
Okay.
you're right at it.
So once you get to this is the ear lobe here. So once you get to this point of the hair, then you just grab the rest of that bunch and you just loop it in. So I'm gonna loop that in. I think I could have went one more time, and then I'm gonna loop around. I'm gonna loop around. I think this would be easier if I had a mirror and I was doing it to myself.
It is. I think so too. I do think so.
Okay, I see why girls say that my hair is too long for this, but I think if I would have done a better job tightening that side and putting the hair more up this, I would have had more room to. Okay, this is another tricky part.
Where are we
Okay.
at?
Okay, so
I need to be able to see what you're doing too. Okay.
Okay, so I don't want to clampy the hair. So I put this on twice, right?
Yeah, you're doing
Okay.
a good job. Yep. So you're using a
So I'm
scrunchie.
gonna hold
He grabbed a
I
scrunchie.
have my wrist, right? Okay, so and I just leave that there.
Yeah.
Just leave it.
That'll do. That'll
Okay.
do. Okay. Now let's try the other side,
Oh
honey.
my god. Okay.
Okay, I'm going to give you the one tip that I reminded you about. You've seen me talk about before, where you use the thumb to hold the hair in place.
Oh yes.
Yeah. Okay, let's try to do this side with that
Okay.
nice tip, because then it'll be a little bit tighter. See how it's loose and
Okay, so now I
falling
have to
down?
undo this gorgeous work I did on this side. Straighten out the wire just a tidbit.
Very
Okay.
good, hon. Very
Okay.
good. All right.
Now I get the scissors.
Okay, your head's getting cut off. Let me back up a little bit so
Okay.
we can see you. Okay.
Okay. So now I grab.
Now you get the scissors. No, you don't get the scissors. No
Well,
scissors.
See how much you gotta pay attention, you know.
Jesus.
Okay, so you have Cheez-Its?
No Cheez-Its. Yes, you'll get Cheez-Its if you get this done right.
Oh my god. Okay, so little chunk. Oh, I feel. The
Ooh,
thumb thing. The
thumb thing, okay.
All right, hold on. All right.
Do you want to go in and show your friends what you're doing here? Hi, friends.
So I'm putting my thumb here on the chunk of hair, and so when I wrap this next piece around, I will use my thumb again. Okay, back up.
What? So you hold it in place when you add the next piece
Yeah,
to
that's
it.
what I just said.
Okay. That way it's just stabilized and you're keeping it tight and in order.
Okay, so now okay, I wrapped it around. Okay. And then I include this section.
Yep.
Okay.
Doing great, honey.
Okay.
Yep. Fabulous.
All right.
All the way. Oh my God.
All
Yeah,
right.
that feels tighter already. You did much better.
Okay.
Fabulous.
Now I grab another chunk.
Very good. When you say chunk, do you mean like a section of hair?
Section, yeah.
Section,
Okay,
chunk.
now I go join it into the other piece.
And you're wrapping it up.
From the back to the front?
Front to the back. Up and over.
Yeah, from the back to the front. To the back.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Okay, now I'm gonna grab the rest of it.
Do what we do, not what we say.
Then I'm gonna do what Emily. There's something there.
Okay.
So then I grab the rest of it.
Grab the rest of it. Great.
Right, and then I wrap that around.
Yep.
I did it much better and I have more length on the side.
Yes, exactly, because you did
it
it tight up here. See how loose it is down here? Because you didn't. It's the magic thumb. Look how nice these thumbs are. Very nice thumbs, son.
Okay, calm down. Okay, then wrap the hair around, and then just how do I get my scrunchie off? Okay, and then okay. All right, this side looks so much better.
It looks so much better.
Wow. Okay. And
but the sides are uneven. There we go.
well, your head's uneven, not my work. Okay, and then I take it and then I twist it like the opposite way of a motorcycle throttle. Like I'm de-throttling. Everyone know what I'm saying? You de-throttle the hair to tighten it. It's not lefty loosey, righty tighty. It's de-throttle to tighten it. All right, so now I'm going to de-throttle.
Throttle the hair. So you're twisting it away from your face to tighten.
And the reason I'm twisting this is for hurricanes. I don't know why I'm twisting it.
So when the hurricanes come, it'll stay on your head.
Yeah, but why are we twisting?
It'll make it all feel tighter on your head, and it'll allow it to stay secure. So you can go running, you can do anything, and you can survive hurricanes in it. I don't know.
Okay, so twisty. How does that feel? Does it hurt?
No, it doesn't hurt at all. It just feels like
Should I do
everything is
more
like,
tight?
yeah, keep coming. Because this side you did really loose. So doing that will tighten it up, and it'll also tighten the curls. Since this side he wrapped it more loosely, it'll just make it a tighter curl
I'm going to take a quick pause and just brag about myself for a second. I special fact about me is I'm ambidextrous. Oh. And this has not helped me at all. First time. I can shoot basketball with both hands, doesn't matter. This is interesting.
This is easy.
This length is like 5 times this length.
And that's you messed up.
I did a great job.
You did a great job, but that's not supposed to be the case.
So do I try de-throttle it more? Or does it feel good?
It feels good. It feels good. How do you think it looks?
Well, if we only put a camera on the right side of you, you'd be amazing.
So right side is better than the left side, is what you're thinking.
And the
left
reason why I messed up on the left side, and here it just looks like one, I don't know how to phrase it.
It's like, all sliding down.
Yeah, it's all sliding down, but it's also looking like it's just tight. One kind of chunk of hair. And this here, you can see each individual threads one. Ooh, can I just
threads of my hair.
Can I redo this? Is that
allowed? Let's redo it. Let's take it from the top.
No, just this side.
Yeah, just this side. Yeah, let's redo it.
Okay. Okay, put scrunchie on the wrist.
Scrunchie on the wrist. So I'll go back to talking about Slovenia and tractors. So Slovenia is the country.
Should I brush this out again?
No.
Should I give it more water?
Give it more water. It needs to be,
Okay, I'm going to brush it out anyways because...
It's a great tool for wetting plants too.
That is true. We have an amazing garden.
We have an amazing garden.
Not here in Slovenia, but
no.
there we go.
We have
talk about Slovenia and all the tractors.
So we are currently in Slovenia, surrounded by mountains and tractors. Because Slovenia, fun fact, is the country with the most number of tractors per capita.
You've already said that fact.
I know, but just in case the newcomers come in.
All right.
And so instead of playing punch buggy, when back in the day when you saw like a Volkswagen.
I just want to make a quick note. You don't want to spray above the hair because,
Above the hair.
No, above the ear.
Above the ear, yes.
Okay, this feels nice. Okay, I'm getting a grip of this. Okay, I don't need to brush it now. Okay, so the next part is grabbing my, not chunks, that's not the word?
You can use the word chunks. I've used it. Sections is where we've also used it.
Sections. So you're going to grab your first section.
Can I tell them about the tractors?
What's the tractors?
The game of tractors.
I think we already did that, no?
We didn't finish it, though. So instead of playing punch buggy, when we've been going on our road trips, we play punch tractors. So whenever we see a tractor.
Which, they're like everywhere.
Everywhere.
And
and
check one thing real quick.
What you check?
Nope, that's good. Okay.
We're good? Okay.
All right, so why are we here? And I'll finish this piece up.
Why are we here? We are here because we have a friend whose grandfather was from former Yugoslavia, now Slovenia.
Oh, this thumb is so much better.
And he's traveled to over 75 countries, our friend has. And Slovenia is hands down his favorite place. And he loves it also because he has some family heritage here. And so him and his now wife, Roxana, who we live with, both of them in Puerto Rico, decided for the month of June to rent a house in Slovenia, a house for 10 of their friends and have people come visit. So we've been visiting them in Slovenia in this house, and about, I don't know, like a 5-minute walk from Lake Bled is where we are. So Google it. It literally looks like, I don't know, a Disney princess movie, like where Snow White grows up. And it's nuts. It's beautiful. The animals are incredibly friendly here. They're not afraid of you. You're doing great, hon.
Yeah, this is so much better.
And it is literally just like Snow White. Yes, you're doing much better. Fabulous job, honey.
I think I'm ripping out a few hairs, but you didn't need those hairs
I
anyways.
didn't feel it, so it's okay. I didn't need them.
Because I used the scissors. You didn't notice.
Don't use scissors. No scissors.
Why do we live with Jonathan and Roxana?
Okay, so we live in Puerto Rico in a 10-person co-living house, which is fabulous. And Jonathan and Roxana are part of that community. It's a community of entrepreneurs all building things and sharing ideas, and it's been incredibly fun. And
the scrunchy part is kind of hard.
Yes, it is.
It's a lot harder than I thought it would be.
Yes. If you've used a scrunchie before, it's not hard.
Okay.
Nothing harder than what you used to.
I never used a scrunchie on my long hair. My hair was virgin scrunchie hair.
Even when you had long hair, no scrunchie allowed.
No
top
so
knots.
Since I've already dethrottled the right side, I'm going to dethrottle the left side.
Right, dethrottle the left side, so it means he's twisting it. Like he's unscrewing a jam jar almost. I don't know. Dethrottle is a really good...
Okay, this side's still longer, but I think it's because I screwed up with my thing.
It's because you screwed up at the beginning.
But the top piece looks much better, and the sides look much better.
And it doesn't really matter if it's longer or shorter unless you have super...
Okay,
yeah,
now
it
now
still
the
works.
back side.
It's not the end.
Okay, so now what I do is, since this piece is longer, I'm going to put that towards the back, and then I'm going to...
It doesn't really matter, whichever way.
And then I'm just going to wrap this in a... I'm going to do it this way, actually. I'm going to wrap this in a... an X.
Yeah.
Like this. And so now it's secure
X,
on the
tuck,
head.
tuck. Yep, super secure. Very good, hon.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think I did a pretty good job.
I think you did a very good job.
I think I could have done a better job with my scrunchie putting it in.
I think
that was kind of the hard part for me, actually.
Yeah, it could have been a little bit tighter here too.
Yeah.
And that's just the angle at which you're putting the hair in. So if you kept the headband closer down this way while you're wrapping.
Closer down which way?
Yeah, I'll show you what the difference is. So when you were doing...
Okay, can I sit and watch you now?
Yeah, no, I think you should stand up and fix it, actually.
What? God.
So when you were wrapping the ends of it...
This is vodka.
This is not vodka. This will help people learn. We must get it right. Okay. So when you were doing the end, you're putting the length of the hair and you're getting to the ear level, you're doing the rest of it, right? Mm-hmm. Look at the angle at which you're doing it.
Oh, this guy here.
Right. So you should be down and you're doing it this way because then it'll be tighter.
Okay.
So you should have wrapped it just with the hair bands here and you were at this angle.
You can be so much more cool
rather
to me.
than
I appreciate your kindness.
Do you want to at least fix one of them and see if you can fix it?
Fix one side?
Yeah. Which is your least favorite side?
Well, it's kind of all bad.
Well, just tighten it more then. Tighten it up.
Well, I think if I want to watch you, then I can learn how...
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to watch you.
All right. In that case, I'll take it from the top.
Okay. I have a
and then you'll tell them about Slovenia.
Okay. So, we live... we actually met because of Jillian.
Jillian Morris, a phenomenal, awesome person.
Yeah. We lived in a communal house in New York City together for a hot bit.
Oh my God!
Oh,
I'm
see,
so
that feels
sorry.
so good.
I'm so
that feels
sorry.
so good.
Totally did that on accident.
It feels good.
It does feel good.
So Jillian had a house in New York, and so that's where we met like 5 years ago.
You see, I'm lifting my hair up. I'm just getting it all wet. Think of when you go to like a hair salon. And they lightly dampen your hair before cutting it. Same idea. You just want it lightly damp, but you want to make sure you get all of the hair inners, the guts of your hair and the outers as well. Great. Now I'll brush it. Continue talking about.
Anyways, and now we live in a communal house in Puerto Rico with Jillian because of Jillian. We came for a weekend in August, and then we just never left.
We loved it. We loved Puerto Rico.
So yeah, we're here for a month.
Now in Slovenia.
Yeah, and then we have to make a hot trip to New York, and then we'll be back down to Puerto Rico.
Oh, and a hot trip to Wisconsin too.
A hot trip to Wisconsin. Emily's father is an amazing musician.
Yeah.
And so he has a gig lined
It's
up.
his farewell gig with all of his bandmates that he played with from back in the, 30 years ago they were started. 80s, 70s, yeah. So it's their last gig together and just like a farewell. We had fun gig. So we're going to Wisconsin for that. Either way, let me just explain what I did. I brushed my hair, divided it into two.
Your hair brushing skills are so much better than mine.
No, it's because you did such a good job brushing it. You see.
Oh, I set you up for success.
You set me up for success, I don't want to discourage you. You did such a phenomenal job.
Okay.
All right. So now you have your curling headband. You fold it in half, and you see that there's a wire on one side that Kennedy aptly pointed out.
I noticed that piece.
And the other side is all plush, right? So you're going to want to put this on so that the crimp is in the center of your head, and the wire is facing forward. Wire facing forward.
I feel like you're a flight attendant. One of my favorite RobeCurls girls, one of our favorite curl friends. I don't know her name. Can I show a photo of how awesome she is?
Yeah, you can show a photo of how much she is. She is awesome. And while he waits to pull up that photo, I'll show you what I'm doing here. So now you grab, so I'm a righty, so I put my left hand on top, just sandwich it down, super light, easy. Okay. With my right hand, I grab all of my hair. I grab it close to my ear. I pull it so it's in front, so going in front by my face. Pull it up, and then I use my thumb to just pop this end of the robe curl up. Great. Now I'm just gonna wrap the robe curl base around town, basically turning it into a scrunchie on this one side so that it holds the hair in place while I work on the other side. Done.
So this Instagrammer, she is a pilot, and she is so awesome, and she uses our product. She's just so cool. I don't know who this person is in real life, but they live in Venezuela.
And there are so few female pilots too, so you go,
she's
girl.
So awesome.
Yeah.
She was like one of the original like curl friends that we had.
Yeah, back on like I don't know, when we first launched on Indiegogo a year ago.
Yeah,
like
and
she's OG.
Yeah, and her hair looks just amazing. She's just such a cool person. I love following her on Instagram, and I love seeing her when she pops up. That's one of my favorite curl friends.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, we've had a lot of good ones.
We probably talk way too much about all the people using our products because every time anybody shares anything on
like
RobeCurls or whatever, yeah, it's team huddle. We talk about it literally every Friday we have a team meeting, and we go over the numbers, what went well this week, and our victories and whatnot, and then Gabriella. Who we just posted an interview on Emmy Kenny about. Gabriella does our customer success, and she also helps run Delight. We can get into the business structure later, but basically it's post-purchase, and anything post-purchase is Gabriella. And so
making sure that our customers are delighted.
Yes.
Yeah, that's Gabriella.
And so where was I going with the story?
So every Friday we do our team
every Friday, and so
recap of the week.
Yes,
and
Gabriella. So Gabriella not only just shares the numbers on how our Delight metrics are going, but she also shares testimonials, and that sometimes includes a photo if the girlfriend includes it, and it's like it's the last part of our Friday meeting, and it's always so amazing, and we always talk about it for at least 5 minutes.
And then sometimes we like follow up with them and just like
so,
extra praise, extra gifts.
yeah. There was a girlfriend that posted on Amazon, and she was doing it when she had a kid, right?
She was while she was wearing her RobeCurls
headband
while in labor.
While in labor.
While in labor. I think she posted on our on Amazon. It was on Amazon. Yeah.
So when you purchase a product on Amazon, we don't know who you are. If you leave a review, we still don't know who you are. And so Gabriella did like hours of research. We posted on Instagram trying to find this mother.
Like it was like a Craigslist type of situation. What's that? Craigslist have you remember
Misconnections?
Misconnections. So it was like one of those things where we were like just posting into our communities, being like, misconnections. You posted this on as a review on Amazon. Who are you? We want to thank you for.
So we sent her a little care pack. We found her, Gabriella found her, and we sent her a little care package. But it was like we talked about it for like a week.
Yeah,
about
she was awesome.
Somebody gave birth. No, gave birth. Somebody went into labor
gave birth while wearing.
Yeah.
She gave birth while wearing her headband.
That's awesome.
It's so cool.
Things I would never have thought in a million years.
And she thanked you, like, I felt great. I mean, it was the hardest moment of my life, and I felt great. I looked great.
The whole team was
tearing up.
Now
there's no baby in the world. I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah.
She came back to write a review about it. That's so sweet.
Yeah, it was incredible.
Yeah.
This looks so much better.
Thank you.
I think all the prep work I did helped out.
Oh, definitely. Yours was great too. It would have worked. I would have had great curls. You did a fabulous job. I just rewrapped it a little bit, but it was really keeping the headband in the shape of the hairline while you're wrapping it instead of going out this way.
I think mine was all over the place. Yeah.
Yeah, it's because you were talking and you're very animated with your hands and you look very, you know. But you did a great job. Absolutely great job. I think you deserve a certificate.
Awesome.
Yes.
I deserve an ice cream.
He does deserve an ice cream. I think we should get some gelato because they have a lot of gelato here. So another fun fact about Slovenia is that it borders Italy. So on our way here, we stopped at Venice and then took a ferry from Venice to Slovenia. So that's how close it is, like 3-hour ferry. But that means that they also have really good gelato.
I was going to mention, though, about how everywhere there's pizza and hamburgers, and I was like, oh, they're trying to, like, present food that Americans will eat. No, they actually love their pizza and actually love their hamburgers.
And they create them. That was their
local
local cuisine.
I don't say around Lake Bled. That's a lot of what they have, so it just feels weird
to Italian because it's an Italian and
yeah. But it just feels weird to go get a hamburger every day.
Yeah.
And I feel like I don't know. But yeah, they also have these meat plates. I don't know what they're called, but it's just like a hamburger. There's a sausage. There's a steak.
Very good sausage.
There's something else. It's all amazing food, but
really good.
Yeah. All right.
So we're gonna go get gelato.
A gelato.
He deserves a gelato, so we're gonna treat him to a gelato. He did a great job. Let's all a round of applause and an extra spray. You'll missed him. Yay! Instead of confetti, you get a spray of water. Confetti missed him.
That works.
Thank you guys all for joining. And if Kennedy can do it, anyone can do it, as we say at RobeCurls.
Is that her new tagline?
No, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
Kennedy's one of the most amazing people. That's not necessarily true.
Well, I wouldn't go that far, but I tried my best.
We're very lucky to have him. But he did a fabulous job. It's super easy. And thank you so much for being with us and being a part of this process, hon.
All right.
All right. We'll talk to you all later.
Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.